Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I have watched Whistle. Now, I missed this at the start of the year when it came out in the cinemas, but the trailers looked interesting. Unfortunately, I found the film to be quite disappointing. So, I'll start with the positives. In the last half an hour of the film, there's some really interesting visual effects. Clearly a lot of work went into it. But the film itself just feels like a mishmash of films that have already existed and are much better. You know? So basically, the plot is everybody that plays this whistle is then hunted down by spirits. Yeah? But essentially, it's the plot of Final Destination. And the way to save yourself from the whistle is to follow the rules set out in Final Destination. It also borrows very heavily from the concept of It Follows as well, in the way that you can basically cheat the spirits by passing it on. So it's not an original plot, and that is one of the problems I had with it. You're sitting there watching the film and you're thinking, I've seen It Follows, I've seen the Final Destination movies, there's nothing really unique here. The acting's alright, the music is interesting, there's a really good mix of kind of classic rock and punk. Mixed with some modern tunes as well. But the whole way through, you're just thinking, I've seen this before, and that is what lets it down. It feels quite long, it's about an hour and 40 minutes, but to be honest, there's a lot in the middle of the film where it just kind of slows down and the pacing is a bit odd. It's a shame because I wanted it to be a good film, and considering how many good horror films there have been this year, this one just doesn't quite live up to it. But hopefully, the rest of the year will be a bit better for horror films.